What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today we got to go over Floki. We're just going to go over some updates for Floki, so definitely stick around to the end of the video. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section, all that good stuff, and check out cryptomillionaires.shop for the Crypto Millionaires merch. But let's get straight to it. Let's talk about Floki. So, for one, if you look at the 15-minute chart, you can see back here on the 10th of March, we hit this particular support area that was pretty much at 4Z26. Right now we're at 4Z36. So we're a little bit we're a lot above that area actually. But if we are to continue to become bearish, there's a possibility it could reach that. But there is one thing that could stop that, and that's all the updates that Floki Inu has been having. So, well, not Floki Inu, I always say Inu, but you already know Floki. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons why Floki could continue to rise. And then we have some reasons like the technicals where you're looking at, wow, Bitcoin just dropped and everything else is dropping now. But what we're going to look at first is going to be Floki. And part of the reason is because we had some big news that just keeps happening left and right for Floki. So we're going to go over this. So, anyways, Floki in 2023, the year so far. So, it says over here, Floki took the world by storm. Obviously, Floki had a really good run up. But for one, Binance Pay partnership that happened earlier. So that was really good. Floki started off the year right, making headlines once again, this time with a strategic partnership with announcement with Binance Pay. So that's pretty good. Binance Pay, a subsidiary of the popular crypto exchange Binance, has been chosen as the main crypto payment service provider for the newly launched Floki merch. So that's pretty cool. Now seeing that Binance Pay is available for the Floki merch, you can see over here for those unfamiliar with Binance Pay, blah, blah, blah. You can use the app over a lot of people, like 15 million users already. A lot of people are using Binance Pay to actually pay for things. So it's pretty good that we're accepted now. But over here, you got Floki DAO successful vote proposal. So this is pretty cool as well. As you can see over here, the Floki DAO has spoken. The DAO has voted to reduce the Floki transaction tax to 0.3% and burn 4.97 trillion tokens in the Floki bridge. So you can see over here, that's where they explain how everything works. So Floki's recent DAO vote focused on two key issues: the cross-chain bridge and the 3% tax, which, as you all know now, 0.3% tax. So yeah, way cheaper tax. Now they said the proposal passed with a 99.97% majority. That's a huge majority. So it's pretty good. The initial token burning was initially worth $55 million and increased to $102 million by the end of the vote. So that's pretty crazy right there. There's a lot of good stuff that Floki has accomplished already this year. But over here in February, this is the start of the Chinese market campaign for Floki. So you can see Floki plans to capitalize on China's projected economic growth and its potential impact on Chinese crypto adoption by launching a Chinese version of its flagship project. So that's pretty cool. Valhalla this year, and that's what they're going to be doing. So they said with over 700 million gamers and an estimated 45 billion, they said they're going to get inside of that Chinese market for gaming. So yeah, that's one of their strategic plans to get in for the esports gaming in the China market. So that's what they're planning on doing. And then they also have over here an exclusive marketing partnership with the India Maharajas or something like that. Maharajas or something. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. But anyways, this is pretty cool because it says over here Asia Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. It's going to be inside of Qatar. So yeah, well, that already happened. But over here, you can see Floki announced an exclusive marketing partnership with the India team, the football team. Well, cricket team, as they say. But yeah, that's what they just now got done. So that's pretty cool as well. And Floki was the partnership with them that was advertising. So this partnership provided Floki with 700 million plus, potential fans as the shirt sponsor of the India Maharajas. So yeah, that's pretty cool as well. And then you got the Euclid partnership as well. So Euclid is the world's first Web3 shopping marketplace and the biggest crypto adopted e-commerce platform. And now they're partnered here with Floki. So that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, Floki is now integrated inside of there. So yeah, that's pretty interesting to see. And Floki Vikings can now use Floki to purchase over 120 million items listed on the Euclid shop using Floki tokens. So that's pretty huge as well. Now we also have down here what happened in March, which is this month. Floki branding and messaging featured in the Real Madrid CF games. So that was on there. And yeah, Floki was the ambassador, I guess. And then, yeah, that's pretty cool as well. And then a partnership with Kings League Info Jobs. So what they do, Kings League, is a significant milestone. That's what they're calling it. They say the Kings League Info Jobs partnership is part of Floki's overarching strategy to expand its reach and promote its brand in various industries. And they're really focusing on the soccer or football in the football thing, if you know what I mean, like either soccer or football. Some people call it soccer, some people call it football. In America, we call it football. Or no, we call it soccer. And then inside of that's what we do inside of North America and South America, they call it soccer. But anyways, let's talk about other stuff. We got the crypto.com listing as well. So this is pretty big. So yeah, this is probably one of the biggest things right here, crypto.com listing. So yeah, in a significant development for the Floki community, the Floki token has been listed to crypto.com, one of the largest and most reputable crypto exchanges in the world. This listing will provide Floki users with increased liquidity, exposure, accessibility to a global community of over 50 million users. Crypto.com is usually friendly, blah, 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 blah. We already know what crypto.com is. So that's pretty big. Yeah, Floki had a huge year so far, 3 months. So yeah, congratulations to the Floki team. But let's speak on what's next here for Floki. So over here it says what's next. We haven't really touched upon all of the developments in the Floki ecosystem, but even this overview became almost too long, and all the above was completed in under 3 months. We can't wait to see what the rest of 2023 has in store for Floki. They said all of it shows the work ethics for the people. So that's pretty interesting. They don't really have anything that they want to release right now, pretty much is what they're saying, because we did it so much already. So yeah, this is pretty good development inside of Floki. Even though it is down, it has done a lot to get to where it's at now. So yeah, obviously, if you look at the last 30 days, you're down in the last 30 days. But there was a nice pump and a nice run up here with Floki coming into the new year. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good run. And some people probably got out at the peak. Some people probably are still in. But I would definitely say with crypto.com as a listing now, like that's huge. During the next bull market, you got to think about all the possible liquidity and money that could flow through Floki just from being on crypto.com. So that's pretty amazing to see. And yeah, it could probably get to these all-time high levels like 3Z3, right? So yeah, that's where a lot of people are trying to get to. Right now it's at 4Z3. So 3Z3 would be very good. But yeah, and over here we got the technicals for Floki. And like I was saying before, we have the support down here. So even if we were going to pull back more, we have major support at 4Z26, which is 4 zeros and 26. So yeah, 4Z26, we have a lot of support. So like obviously you could go down there and there's a lot of support. So it would hold very well. And then we can build that momentum back up. Do I think it'll go all the way down there? No. That's not only if Bitcoin, goes down to like 20K, then yeah, possibly. But if Bitcoin stays around this 27K area, and beyond, if Bitcoin can stay around that, then I think that Floki is going to stay around where it's at now. But if we see Bitcoin continuing to drop and then everything else following, then obviously that support line that we just now talked about would be the support line that you would want to pay attention to. But other than that, what we do have is some bullish movement here amongst Floki. So we could have some bullish movement here. If you look at the 4-hour chart, let's go ahead and click on this auto area here. So as you can see here, it says high activity expected. So we could get high buying, high selling. We did just not get some selling, but there's always that possibility that we just randomly have a lot of buying activity. And then down here, the green area, pretty much our supply and demand area is showing we have more demand in the area. Even if we were to pull back, I mean, there's still more demand in this area. So it's going to bounce back up like how it did here. So it typically bounces back up like that. So that's what we're really looking for right now here with Floki, but it's possible that it breaks this and then goes down to that support that we were talking about before. But yeah, that's pretty much at the bottom of this area. And yeah, this is pretty much all I got. But yeah, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section, all that good stuff. And definitely check out cryptomillionaires.shop for amazing crypto millionaires merch. And as always, I'll be back with another video.